The one country that's on everybody's mind today is Russia. While we all don't know whether they will really attack Ukraine or not, there's one thing that has definitely happened. It has attacked your equity portfolio. The kind of volatility that we are seeing today was last seen 2 years back. The volatility is going to continue whether there is Russia or not, because we have elections lined up. Now, what are the things that you can do to make the best out of this volatility? I highlight 4 different ideas. The first and the immediate thing that you should do is portfolio X-ray. The X-ray is nothing but a way in which you analyze your complete portfolio. It is important to understand the current asset allocation your entire portfolio has. It is important also to figure out what is your market cap exposure, various market caps that you have invested in. The X-ray should be able to tell you what kind of sectors your portfolio is invested in, whether it is cyclical or defensive, what is the kind of strategy the set of fund managers your portfolio has are following. This is what your portfolio analysis can help you with. Please use this time and energy to focus on matching your risk profile to your asset allocation. I think you should immediately do this because this will help you avoid any kind of an uncomfortable result later on. You may think, where will I get this report? Immediately, right now, pick up that phone and call up your investment manager and ask him to do this analysis and share it with you. It's a matter of few minutes and it's pretty much available online most of the times. Now that you have the information handy with you, you can further dissect the portfolio. You can understand where is your portfolio investing in and what kind of sectors it is investing in, and are those sectors highly overvalued or undervalued? Are those market caps like large caps, mid caps, small caps are undervalued or overvalued? In this current situation where an event like Russia can affect our crude oil prices, for which India is one of the largest importers, you can see the inflation stoke off or go up. And therefore, when you do this analysis, you will see that your portfolio is over-allocated or under-allocated into those companies or stocks or sectors that can be prone to inflation. Now that you have identified it, maybe you can now prune down those funds or stocks that have higher exposure to inflationary environment. This is how a portfolio X-ray can help. Moreover, as I said before, it can help you to prune down overvalued segments. Like for example, right now we believe you should be under-allocated in small caps and over-allocated in large caps because large cap is fairly valued. And now you can use this opportunity to exit overvalued small caps and enter into undervalued or fairly valued large caps using the portfolio X-ray report that you have right now. Now that you've analyzed your portfolio and also have rectified or modified few things, it is now time to understand what should I do with my new money. As an ever bullish investment manager, I will tell you to invest into the markets. Of course, this situation is no different. The way in which I want to invest into the equity markets is slightly different this time around. I would not want to invest my money in lump sum. That's primarily because the global volatility is so high that the markets are going all over the place. One day it is up 3%, next day it is down 3%. In the morning it was down close to about 2% and now it is almost recovered all those losses. And therefore, with this kind of a volatility being there, I would want to spread my money. Remember, there is also the result of UP elections expected in the month of mid-March. That can add to significant bit of volatility too. Therefore, use your additional set of money to spread over the next 4 to 6 weeks. The second thing that you should do is please be careful on where your money is getting into. It is not just important to do portfolio X-ray of what you have already invested in, but it is also important that you analyze what you're getting your investments into. Now that you have got the right allocation, plus you're also investing in the right kind of funds, I think your portfolio over the medium to long term should do very well. Here is my fourth and bonus information that I want to share with you. While it is important to do a portfolio X-ray, it is also equally important to understand what kind of an EPS growth your portfolio companies are having. So please keep a close eye on your portfolio's EPS growth. If you don't have the information, again call up your investment manager and ask him to check with the fund management team on the EPS growth the investee companies have had. If you strongly see that EPS growth is growing, then it means that your portfolio is growth oriented, and in this situation of India becoming a $10 trillion economy in the next 10 years, I think it is important to see if your EPS growth is matching India's growth. If not, then there is something certainly wrong in your portfolio, and if it is, congratulations, you already have a very good portfolio. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more volatility in the coming days, and therefore I would request you to keep a very sane mind during this period of extreme volatility. Happy investing!